Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well and enjoying this beautiful Wednesday. So, mid-week, and just an opportunity to recharge and continue doing what we're doing or start a new task. Really up to you all. So, I am um, okay. I'm sorry. I apologize. I was making sure uh, that everything was said, and I want to make sure that I am sharing my my screen. Yesterday was a little bit of a crazy day, and unfortunately, but fortunate. I mean, it was still done. Um, First, I didn't do the recording, and second, I did not um, show my screen. So making sure that everything is said and done and making it easier for you all to get it and understand. I'm going to try to see if I'm able to just post one of our, uh, let's see if I could do this. So I'm going to, oh, I think it went through. Maybe. Okay. Let's see. Well, hopefully it did. If not, I will share the worksheet, which is really an infograph picture, or you could turn it into a PDF to be able to write on it and do what you want to do with it. It's actually really, really, really fun. I'm trying to do infographics because it's easier to understand and it comes in different colors. So you're able to, I don't know, to read better. And I think maybe because of my eyes, I'm just finding it that it's a little bit easier. So, and at the same time, it makes it so much prettier. So, welcome again to Maria D's Living Room Dive In Hall, Deep Dive Hall. I am so excited that you are here. There's always a seat waiting for you. So don't forget, if you don't show up, that seat is sitting there waiting for you. So it is up to you, to your convenience, when you want to watch the call, when you want to join in live, um, when you want to show up. But I do encourage that you show up. And I am sitting down. Yes. If you watched yesterday's call, my back was having a little bit of issues and was giving me a little bit of a hard time. So I'm trying to sit up, and trying to make the best of it. I'm glad that I have one of those desks so you're able to sit, bring up and bring down. So a stand up desk. So I'm happy for that. So yesterday, the coffee chat and connect, we talked about 10 ways to rise above fear, doubt, and discouragement. Today isn't about learning 10 more things. It's about slowing down, reflecting, and encouraging one another. Um, Growth happens when we take a lesson and make it personal. So let's dive in together. So, again, rise above fear, doubt, and discouragement. You were never meant to stay where life knocks you down. We all know that, right? So, discussion point number one: what fear has been holding you back lately? What is that one thing that kind of like holds you back? Fear doesn't always shout, sometimes it whispers. You're too late. You're not good enough. Wait if you fail. And that brings in that little human fear that we sometimes allowed to control us. And it's okay because that's our human side. That's the human in us that allows for that to happen. Acknowledge, feel, let it go. So, is there a fear that's been keeping you from taking your next step? What would you do if fear wasn't making that decision? What would you do if fear just moved aside? Fear may be part of your story, but it doesn't have to be it doesn't have to write the ending. So it could be part of it, but let's end this differently. Okay. Um, Discussion point number 2. What's one courageous step? Courageous step you're willing to take this week? And I've been saying for a long time, mine is going to be learning that word. And it will be. You'll see. I'm going to make that happen. You don't have to change our whole life today. So, one step. We just need one courageous step. Just one. Maybe it's making a phone call. Maybe it's recording the first video or taking better care of your health. Very importante. Learning one financial skill. Having an honest conversation with someone. Could be any of that. One step. Doesn't have to be all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that I mentioned. It could just be one of them. Doesn't have to be 10 steps that we talked about yesterday. Just one. Today. So, what is one step you've been avoiding? The one that gives you the most fear. How can this community encourage you this week to make this happen? To help you put that fear aside. We're here to help. You're not alone. You have me and 170 other members in the community that can help you with this. So please, all you have to do is, you don't have to discuss it. Just say, listen, can we chat? And sometimes as we talk, we answer our own questions. We just have to let that out in the open. And we answer ourselves. Courage grows every time we keep a promise to ourselves. Let it out, listen, and you will see yourself saying, oh, I need to do that. Just need one courageous step. Just one. I think I said the word right. If I did not, tell me. But you have to make it like, you have to put the voice on the recording. This way I could know how to pronounce that. Discussion point number 3. Looking back at our journey, how have you already grown? Let's remember where we came from. For example, here in the community, the past few weeks, reset, which is for start again. We went over release, letting go, rebuild, believe again, renew, create better habits, rise, take courageous action. Sometimes we focus so much on what's next that we forget how far we've already come. I know. Sometimes we just keep our minds so busy on go, 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 or I can't go because, giving ourselves excuses. We just have to balance ourselves. So ask yourself, which chapter has impacted you the most so far? Which lesson are you still working on from the ones that I just mentioned above? If someone new joined today, what chapter would you encourage? What would you encourage them to watch first? And why? Maybe it's because that's the one that helped you the most, and that's the one that you feel most confident about. Because I know to me, I need or have worked in all of them, especially that reset. Sometimes we feel that we're stuck in a situation and we have to learn how to let it go. believe in yourself again, and create better habits. And take that courageous step, courageous action that could push us ahead so we could rise. So, which chapter has impacted you the most so far? Which lesson are you still working on? And if someone new joined today, just um, let me know. How would you encourage them? What chapter would you have them go over first? And how it impacted you? Okay. So maybe sometimes as much as we don't think, as much as we think that we don't have the right words, we do. We just sometimes don't trust ourselves enough. So just a reminder, I did put this out yesterday, and please go through it again. The weekly challenge, I've been giving a weekly challenge every week. So this week, do one thing you've been avoiding because of fear. One step, just one step, not two. One promise. Have one conversation, a phone call, one application, one courageous decision. Small steps become life-changing habits. You know it. I know it. But sometimes we're so afraid to take that one step, which again, it's okay. Acknowledge, fear, let it go. So it is always um, okay to just have fear, but allow yourself to take a little step. This way, you know that you got this. You truly, truly do. So, again, start working on your dreams because it is possible. Before we leave today, what's one word you want to carry with you into this week? It could be courage, it could be faith, peace, hope, confidence, joy, growth, belief. There's got to be one in there. Let's see. I am going to go with belief, and I'm going to go with faith. They're both the same thing, but sometimes we need them both. So you don't have to be fearless to move forward. You only have to be willing to take the next step. Every step you take today is proof that fear no longer gets the final word. And of course, it's our life. And we want to be the one to have that last word. Why not? We have to live it. We're the ones that have to move forward and live that life. So thank you for spending this time with me in Maria D's living room. I hope you leave today with more hope than when you arrived. Remember, we're not trying to become perfect. We're becoming stronger. One conversation, one habit, one courageous step at a time. And again, don't hold that against me. I cannot pronounce the word. I'm hoping that by the end of this series, I learned how to say this word because we talk about it every day. There's always a seat waiting for you. So if you're not here, it's okay. Your seat is still waiting for you. So see you next Tuesday for the coffee chat and connect. And next Wednesday for another Maria D's living room deep dive. And just another thing, I am going to have a call, possibly next week, which is going to be on financial freedom and a new program that I joined. And I would love to share this with you. Just putting it out there. I know we're all looking for income streams, and if you guys want to know more, I will put it in the community, and to see if you want to join. It's really up to you. So thank you very much for being here. Love you guys. Blessings. If you need me, I'm here. Call out my name. I'll be there. Blessings to you all.